Right, first one for the day, we got a Ford Puma. New customer this is, I haven't seen this vehicle before, so it's always good knowing that your name's getting around. So what we're going to do is get the vehicle jacked up. These discs and pads have been advised from the previous MOT, so let's get it jacked up, wheels off, get some brakes changed. Bosh. Right, so first things first, get this brake cap off. This will relieve a bit of the pressure so it doesn't come spraying out. Right, so this is the passenger side front. As we can see, the pads are on about 70% worn, touching 80% worn. So this is when, if they had a pad wear sensor, the pad wear sensor would be on now. Because it normally comes on about 70-80% to let you know that your brakes are wearing thin. So discs have got a bit of an excessive lip on the outside as well. So pads and discs we're gonna do today. Right, so that's the disc and pads stripped off. We've got our carrier, which we'll make sure these are both free, which they are. Do put a little bit more grease on them as well, and then we take the shims out here, put a little bit of grease underneath the shims and on the top, and then we put a little bit of grease on the actual ears of the pads here. So with the actual face of the hub, I use this, which is a Blue Point one, and you can get other ones to put in the top, screws in like that. Then you can get replacement ones when they've worn down, but these are literally to go over your threads, and it will clean up your face around the thread bit because it's quite hard to get in there. So let's clean up this hub, then we can get our new pads and discs fitted. Right, so that's our front discs on, carrier's back tight. Let's get some pads in. We have got a bit of grease underneath there, all cleaned up nice. So let's get the pads thrown back in, caliper on, bing bang bosh. Let's get the other side done. Right, and there is the passenger side front done. Let's get the wheel back on and get on the other side. Right, so that's the driver's side front done. Didn't video too much on this side because we've already showed you on the other side. So let's get this wheel back on, we'll torque these wheels up, check our brake fluid level, and this one's done. Right, so that's the front disc and pads done. We'll finish up with a little brake fluid top up at the top there, and this one is done. We've got an air freshener, a sticker and a key ring to our lovely customers. Thank you.